I would argue that today, as of when I am making this video, the Minecraft community is currently more divided than I have ever seen it, and there has been a huge community growing in the background silently over the past few years, something I like to call the legacy Minecraft community, who have been constantly asking Mojang to bring back legacy Minecraft, or at least certain features and aspects of those old versions of the game. In this video we're going to be talking about the legacy Minecraft community and why people want the older versions of Minecraft to return so much. We're going to be breaking down the possibility of this ever happening and talking about what is going on currently. With that being said, drop the video a like if you're a Minecraft OG and let's dive right into it. So everyone, as I said, we're going to be talking about legacy Minecraft and why there's such a huge community out there right now calling for the return of some kind of mode at least, or features, or a toggle option in order to get access to older versions of Minecraft, or at least older feeling aspects of the game, for example the old user interface or graphics options or legacy world generation. If you play any game out there, right, whether that be old games like World of Warcraft or RuneScape, I'm sure you've all heard of these communities where games have been around for 10 plus years and they've got a dedicated fan base which loves the game to bits. People get nostalgic over it, right? And that's what's happening with Minecraft right now. The example I'm going to use is World of Warcraft because that's a very big game. A lot of people know what that is. That has been around for 10 plus years, right? Just like Minecraft, a very popular game. And since that game grew older, started losing a few players, adding new features which some people did not like, there was a growing community in the background for a very long time, gradually increasing in size, a bit like a snowball, demanding some kind of legacy version of the game to be released to please both new and old players. And I believe that looking at the Minecraft community today, something very similar is currently happening, although it's nowhere near as big as that movement which was going on. It's definitely similar and you can start to see the foundations of this forming. I believe the catalyst for this, which exponentially sped up the speed of this reaction, was definitely the Caves and Cliffs update. Mojang drastically updating Minecraft's caves and world generation is something that a lot of players did not like, and of course they didn't. This change is one of the biggest Mojang have made for the past 10 years in Minecraft, so of course some players are going to disagree with this and feel very nostalgic over the older versions of Minecraft they grew up with. What actually encouraged me to make this video is I saw a post on the official Minecraft Twitter account talking about the LA and a new Bedrock beta, and I did see a few of these posts of people saying bring back legacy Minecraft, and that is what inspired me to make this video. Although those people are most likely joking or just playing around, it does represent that part of the community and just give us an idea as to what is going on right now within the Minecraft player base. Let's try and answer the foundational question though. Why do players want the return of legacy Minecraft? And I believe it's one key reason. People that grew up with Minecraft, for example me and many other people I know, people who have grown up with Minecraft are now beginning to get very nostalgic for the game, and this is one of the strongest factors which Mojang will never be able to avoid, and I believe that Mojang will have to respond to this soon or just potentially lose all of those players. I'm not personally in this side of people. I do feel very nostalgic over the older versions of Minecraft, but after going on the Minecraft launcher, jumping into some older versions, I quickly realised how much better the game is today and do not really complain from then on. But I do understand the side of players where people just want the return of legacy Minecraft. Do not get me wrong, I think it would be awesome if Mojang brought back the older console versions of Minecraft, like the Xbox 360 version, and just bumped up the graphics options. They improved the anti-aliasing, the render distance, all of that good stuff. Just gave us classic Minecraft or classic versions of Minecraft, but with improved graphics to improve the quality of life within that game. Now, I do not know why, but people really like to go back to older versions of games they grew up with and find it very fun, very enjoyable, and I do understand this. And if Mojang did release a legacy version of Minecraft, that would definitely be awesome. I do know there's a feature on PlayStation, I've not checked it for Xbox, but if you did own the PlayStation 4 version, I believe, and you then play Bedrock on PlayStation 4 or PS5, you can actually go back and play the legacy version, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I do agree with the community though that it would be awesome if Mojang did release legacy versions of Minecraft like this, just so everyone could go back to it. I've been calling for this for a long time, but I think what Mojang could do to please this growing side of the community, they could very simply add a legacy toggle button in the settings menu. They do not have to re-release Minecraft as legacy Minecraft or do anything crazy like that. I think a simple toggle in the settings menu would be incredible, and if anyone from Mojang happens to be hearing this right now, here's a few things I think could be added to just please these players, because I'm partly one of them. The first thing would be to bring back the classic crafting menu and UI. Let's say they do add this toggle. If you flip it on, you would instantly be switched back to the legacy Minecraft crafting system and user interface. This is definitely one of the most missed features of legacy Minecraft from the 4J Studios era, and I do definitely understand this. I think it is far superior to the current crafting options we've got in Bedrock. It was just so easy to navigate, and it is so nostalgic to go back and see this, so I think it would be awesome if Mojang did add an option to revert to this. Next up, classic music. Over the years, Mojang have added new music tracks to Minecraft. They very recently drastically expanded this roster with new music for the Caves and Cliffs update, and they did it back a while ago, quite a few years back actually, with the creative mode music and so on, right? But I think it would be very nice for old players, OG fans of Minecraft, if when you flipped on the legacy mode, you would just get those classic iconic tracks from back in the day which people find so nostalgic, some of the most famous gaming soundtracks out there. And finally, which is the most important, which I think people will be demanding in massive amounts over the next few years, will be legacy terrain generation. This is something I've also talked about on the channel. By classic terrain generation, I do not just mean old caves, but I also mean just the crazy, out of the ordinary generation we used to have in the beta era of Minecraft around about 2010, 2011. When you just remember classic Minecraft, everyone remembers the weird hill generation and cliffs and floating islands, all of this weird stuff. And something I was actually so upset to see is that there's no longer an old world option when creating a world on Minecraft Bedrock. What this would basically do is put you in a square so you could not go out of it and the world was not infinite. This is what classic Minecraft used to be like, so I think it would be awesome if Mojang did return this. Also, if you used to play old versions of Minecraft, you will remember that the world was not infinite. You were on an island, and this is something I really miss about Minecraft. I like how worlds are infinite, it's cool and everything, but I think it was awesome having that feeling of creating a multiplayer world with your friends and there being boundaries, so everyone could not just run infinitely and build a million blocks away. You were kind of limited, and it would allow for this kind of community-like feeling where everyone was on this island together, and I just really enjoy that. But that's it for this video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you would like to see the return of Legacy Minecraft. I definitely would. What do you think of this growing side of the community, and do you think Mojang will ever respond to this? Drop your thoughts down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.